Hey guys, welcome to our 5.1 video notes on rates of change. So in the intro here, we would like to describe the slope of the line shown to the right. So here's where we're going to introduce some vocabulary words that hopefully are not too brand new to you. So what is the slope of this line to the right? Well, the variable that we usually use to represent slope is a lowercase m. So m, one way that we can visualize the slope is being the steepness of this line, which is the rise over the run. So starting from this point, I would rise a certain distance and then run a certain distance to get from one point on my left to one point on my right. So let's keep in mind, we're always working from left to right when we're looking for our slope. So what is rise? Rise is a change in my vertical distance, which is a change in vertical distance. So this little triangle means delta, means change. And my run is going to be a change in horizontal distance. Oftentimes you'll just see us say change in y over change in x. So these are multiple ways of visually representing a slope. So from this visual representation, we can come up with a formula to find the slope between any two given points. So we know what the coordinate of this point is, but I'm just going to call it x1, y1, my first point. And then the second point is x2, y2. So how can we then find the rise and the run? So m equals change in y over change in x. Well, the change in y is just the difference between this y value and this y value. y2 minus y1 over the change in my x values, which is the distance or difference between my two x values, x2 minus x1. So this is something we want to ultimately memorize in order to help us quickly find the slopes of lines given any 2 points. So let's just summarize here on this first page. Positive slope versus negative slope. So remember, we're always working or looking from left to right to determine if our slope is positive or negative. So if from left to right, my line is going upward, that is a positive slope. But if from left to right, my line is going down, that is considered a negative slope. So this is intro to slope. Let's get into some examples in the next video.